Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all of us that we are listening to this program. Good morning to those that are in their morning, and good evening to those that are preparing to go to bed. Due to variance in time zones, I will say good day to all of us. We thank God for giving us the grace of being alive to today, of which we've been together since last week, Tuesday. I'm using this medium to welcome you to this your favorite program, The Will, by your favorite presenter, Busari Yunus Olaide. This is a program that discusses necessary condemnment of human beings to have a fulfilled life and a peaceful existence. This is where we'll be discussing that with ourselves, necessary condemnment to have a fulfilling life. This is a program whereby we'll be describing what the will is and the importance of the will in the locomotive. Please, I welcome you to this your favorite program, The Will, and thank you for joining us. Your participation in this program has been an encouragement, and it is a fuel for this program to make it keep burning brighter and stronger. Without much ado, not wasting our time, the topic of today is time. Time, T-I-M-E. The time that I'm trying to discuss with us today doesn't mean wristwatch or wall clock, doesn't mean the time that clock ticks. Might be quantified by what time clicks, by what clock ticks, but it is not definitely what I mean. The time that I mean is not the morning of today, it is not the afternoon of today, neither the evening of today or the night of tomorrow. It is but a span of life, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It is not discussing in seconds, it is not discussing in minutes or in hours, or it is not discussing in days or months. It is discussing in yesterday, today, and tomorrow. The yesterday that I meant is not Monday, and today that I meant is not Tuesday, and tomorrow that I'm trying to explain to us is not Wednesday. We're talking about yesterday of years, and we're talking about today of years, and we're talking about tomorrow of years. In order to make it much more explanatory, I can say our yesterday is our past, and our today is our present, and our tomorrow is that mystery that we don't know yet. No matter how long or short you live, you still fall in between these three categories. You have your yesterday, you have your today, and possibly you might have your tomorrow. But today, it is the only chance you have. Yesterday is already gone, and tomorrow is a mystery that doesn't give us any assurance that we're going to live to tomorrow. Yesterday is just a preparation for today. Yesterday is an antecedent of today. Whatever that happened yesterday brings whatever that is happening today. Like I said, what we are discussing today is time. T-I-M-E. And the time that I'm trying to discuss with us, it is yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And like I've already explained to us that yesterday meant is not me. And it is indeed yesterday of years, and today of years, and tomorrow possibly of years. Don't forget that I say that yesterday is just a past, something that has gone, and it's just what prepares today. Whatsoever that happened yesterday is what brought up what we have today. Whatsoever that we've passed through yesterday is what brought us what we have today. So yesterday has been what has gone, and today is the present that you have. Today is the opportunity and the golden chance that you have. Today is that opportunity that you have to rewrite the stories of what you've been written before. Today is the chance that you have to correct your stories, to rewrite some things, to make your name, and to change some things that you don't want. You cannot change your past, it is gone. But you can prepare for tomorrow today because it is the chance that you have. So out of these three parts, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, if we are going to discuss the percentage of your focus on these three parts of life, on these three stages of time, then I can say you should have at least 60% of your focus on today, and just only 10% of your focus on yesterday, and the remaining 30% on tomorrow. Because yesterday is gone already, and if you put much of your concentration on yesterday, then you'll be living in the past, and you will lose the beauty of today, and you will not have whatsoever you have to prepare for in order for tomorrow. So don't put much of your strength in yesterday because it is gone. It is called past. Past, something that has gone, let it be in your past. And today is your present, the opportunity that you have, the chance that you have. To me and to the global world, today is a clean slate. Something that is very, very plain. It is like you being given A4 paper and a pen to write on. You can write anything. That is your today. And believe me, whatsoever that you write today is what you are going to have tomorrow. Because what you wrote yesterday is what you are having today. Thank you for keeping listening to us. Like I've said before, today is to recreate, to rewrite, and to prepare for tomorrow. To recreate what has happened yesterday, to rewrite the histories and stories that you've had, of you worked on yesterday. You can change it. As much as I will advise you to prepare for tomorrow, I will still advise you that the preparation for tomorrow must not jeopardize today. I think we have assurance that tomorrow is sure, then we can say put much of your concentration on tomorrow. The many dreams and plan of tomorrow, or let's say next year, and they are unable to make up to the next month. So tomorrow is 50-50 chances, and yesterday is 10 to 90 chances. But today is a golden opportunity that you have. Let's now go straight to what we are discussing today. Do you know that many of the women that you see, they are tied with their past? They have much concentration of what has happened yesterday. They have the thoughts running in their head. They have it in their mind. They have it controlling them. They are tied with their past. They don't live in the present. They don't care and prepare for tomorrow. Whatever the mistakes they've made yesterday, they still let those things tie them down. My brother and sister, you have to forget yesterday. Forget your past. It is past. Let it go. Forget your past. Because if you don't forget your past, those negativity that has happened yesterday might hinder you from achieving anything greater today. Might stop you from preparing for greater things tomorrow. So let your past be past and let your present be present. Let it be the golden chance that you have. Let your concentration, most of your concentration, be on today. Don't forget, whatever you create today is what you're going to have tomorrow. How do you forget your past? That is the question that comes to your mind when I said you should forget about your past. The first thing you need to do is you need to change your mindset about some things. You need to change your mindset about yourself. You need to change your mindset about your environment. And you need to change your mindset about the challenges that are facing you. You need to change your mindset. You need to filter your thoughts. Those negative things that is tying you down, those negative things that are holding you up, you need to filter them out. Separate the bad ones from the good ones. Separate the one that is tying you down from the one that inspires you, and forget about those ones that are negative. And think about the one that inspires you, the one that encourages you, and the one that motivates you to achieve more. After you've already selected and you've already filtered out the negative thoughts, the next thing you need to do, you need to cut off some friends. There are some friends that tie you to your past. There are some friends that are just a load for you to carry. They have no value to your life. Happened in the past. Cutting them off doesn't mean you should fight with them. I don't mean you should isolate yourself with them, but you need to put a kind of a boundary between you and those people. Don't let them into your life again. Let them be outside, and only when you choose to greet, then you greet. Don't let them be into your life and control, and don't let them tie you to your past as they've been doing before. Instead of you to be using all your energies on the past things that has happened, instead of you to be using all your thoughts, all your ideas, all your thinking, every your intelligence, instead of you to use it for things that happened in the past, set a goal for yourself, a goal for today, a goal for tomorrow, and put all those force, put all those energy, and shift them to those goals that you've already set for yourself. Instead of you being tied with things that happened in the past, the concentration, the focus, the thoughts, the mindset that you will use in tying yourself to those past, shift it to the good things, the goals that you've set for yourself. The next one you need to do is you need to learn to forgive. Forgiveness is a very potent thing about human life. It is very, very much important. If you are someone that do not forgive, you are deceiving yourself. Let me just bring a scenario. Not forgiving someone is just like you eating poison and expecting someone to die for that poison. You are deceiving yourself. You know you're deceiving yourself. Forgiving someone is not majorly for their sake. It is for your own sake. Me saying that you should forget your past doesn't mean you should not learn your lesson. And me saying that you should forgive people doesn't mean you should not learn your lessons from what they've done to you. But still, you need to forgive them. It is for your sake. It is for your mental health. It is not for their sake. But the only thing you need to do it is that if perchance you've been giving them 100% of your concentration, you've been giving them 90% of your time, when they have already held you, like they've already done something wrong to you, then the next thing you have to do, forgive them, learn your lesson. From 90%, reduce it to something like 20%. If you give people too much of chances, they are going to misuse it. So please and please, forgive people and re-strategize and take control of your life. Like someone that says something like, whether you like me or you hate me, so far you are thinking about me is a win-win. But nevertheless, one is good, the other is bad. So if you are thinking about me in a negative way, like I've done something wrong to you, and you keep that at the back of your mind, you are only poisoning yourself. You are only doing yourself something that is very, very bad. You are not doing me anything bad. So instead of you holding that grudges, instead of you using the percentage of your brain to hold that grudges, let it go. and use that percentage of your mental health and your mental capacity to think about some creative things and to plan ahead of tomorrow. As much as you need to forget about yesterday, you still need to appreciate today. Because there's nothing good and there's nothing beneficial in you forgetting about yesterday and not appreciating today. If yesterday is a past and today is a present and tomorrow is a mystery, an advice is that you should forget about yesterday and think about today. Forget about yesterday, you need to do that, but you still need to appreciate today in order for you to think about today and prepare for tomorrow. It is universally accepted and understood that there is none of you or none of us that wants a second. It is not because you are the most handsome or the most beautiful person in the whole world that is why you are alive. It is not because you are the most intelligent or because you are richer than other people that is why you are alive. It is not because you are younger or because you are smarter or stronger that is why you are alive. It is not because you are healthier that is not the reason why you are alive. It is just a message. It is just an opportunity. It is just a chance. It is just a privilege. It is just a gift. So you need to recognize that aspect that it is a gift. And what do you think when you give someone? Let's take, for example, that you walk up to someone and you give that person a gift. And that person throw that gift into a dustbin. How will you feel? So when you have already understood and you've already recognized that today is a gift, you need to use it. You need to use it normal. You need to use it in a very beneficial way. Don't misuse the gift that you have. Don't misuse today. Because today might be the last day you are going to have on the surface of the earth. Tomorrow, the land might be taller than you. Because tomorrow, they might have already planted you like a seed. Because tomorrow, your family might have been running away from you. You still need to understand that today is a clean slate, a very clean slate that nothing has already been written in it. Whenever you wake up in the morning, you have nothing in you, except the one you had yesterday. If you've already filtered out the negative things out of your mind, and you've already selected the positive ones, take that pen with you and write something nice in that new copy, in that clean slate that you were given for today. Whatsoever you wrote in it is what you are going to have tomorrow, because product of yesterday is what we have today. Amen. Today is a result of yesterday. Don't forget that today was tomorrow and today will soon be yesterday. Do you understand? Today was tomorrow and today will soon be yesterday. When we were at Monday, we were saying Tuesday is going to be tomorrow. And today we are on Tuesday and we are saying Tuesday is today. And by tomorrow, by special grace of God, if we are still alive, we will call Tuesday yesterday. So this is the note and explain that nothing is ephemeral, nothing is static, everything goes and goes and goes on. Soldier go, soldier come, barracks still remain. In conclusion of this world, I still have to tell you that today is the only chance you have. And please put much of your concentration on today. Today is the product of yesterday. And yesterday is just an antecedent of today. And today would be what will determine tomorrow. The effort, the chances that you have, the energy, the focus, everything that you have, use it to prepare for tomorrow. But not jeopardizing the beauty of today. You need to enjoy the present. Don't live in the past and don't live too much in the future. Because if you live in the future, then you will not enjoy today. And if you live in the past, you will not have today, neither tomorrow. So I'm advising us that that's your energy that you have. Spend it planning for tomorrow. And likewise, spend it enjoying today. Because there is no assurance that you're going to live the next second. Whatever it is that is disturbing you, whatever it is that is your mistake that you've made, whatever it is that is hurting you, whatever the failure that you've had in the past, let those things go. Just learn your lessons and apply them to next plan and apply them to next goal. Don't let yourself be tied with yesterday and don't live too much in tomorrow. Enjoy the beauty of today because that is the chance and the only chance that you have. Thank you for listening to us. And I believe we've learned one or two things. We've known why we should let yesterday go. And we've already learned why we should appreciate today. And we've learned that we need to prepare for tomorrow. I remember my father used to say something like, if we're saying tomorrow is not certain, and what about if we have that tomorrow? If we did not prepare for that tomorrow, then we will live with nothing. That is why you must have a saving. That is why you must have an aquiver, a tank of which you're going to be storing some things in case of tomorrow. If you live for tomorrow, what is it that you'll be banking on? And if you don't live for tomorrow, what have you gained today? This will be the end of today's program. By next week Tuesday, by God's grace, we'll bring another exciting and educative and entertaining and informative topic of which we'll be discussing with ourselves, of which we promise is going to be very, very beneficial to the life of humans. So as you are listening to our program day in, day out, we so much appreciate your efforts. We say thank you for the sacrifices you're rendering. The financial sacrifice, the emotional sacrifice, the social sacrifice, and your money that you're sacrificing for us, and even your time. We appreciate you, and we pray that we live longer in health and in wealth. And we pray that we don't live like a snake that passes through the rock without having an impact. This program still remains your program, The Will, with this your favorite presenter, Bosari Yunus Olaide Ayeromfe, at this your favorite radio station, EbediFm. Thank you for joining us and thank you for being part of this program. Really appreciate you. So with this, I'll say farewell and I'll say goodbye. Thank you. God bless you. Láyọ̀ lẹ́gàá ẹ̀ á máa.